Here's some little financial wisdom you should know. Your liabilities are unlimited and your assets are limited. What in the world am I talking about? In the case and context of finances in the modern world, you are essentially always utilizing something, or something is always in use in one way or another. For example, utilities. Okay? You have your water, you have your electric, you have your gas, maybe internet if you get it, etc. Even if you were to leave your apartment or house for days, weeks, or months on end, you are still obligated to pay for those utilities. Same with the rent overall, because you are paying to occupy that space. However, your financial assets aren't always unlimited, especially for most people, because people's financial asset is tied within their job. When they work at their job, they're making a lot of money. The minute they leave away from their job, they are no longer making any additional income. So you have a mismatch. Constant liabilities with a non-constant asset, which is your job. How do you correct that? Very simple. You must have some form of investment, and in my honest opinion, capital is the best form. Now, this would be contrary to a lot of people, but if you have a very low income, or let's say even a high income, your best bet to acquiring financial capital would be by going through the business route than the investment route. Let's say you have $10,000, you start a side gig, side hustle, whatever you want to call it. You sell your product, sell your service, grow it, get the income revenue, end of the year, taking account liabilities with taxes, etc. There, profit. Now, in context with investments, you have what's called dividends if you buy those sort of stocks, and you do typically get dividends every quarter. But you're 10% typically speaking. Then you take into inflation, that's about 7%, whatnot, because inflation is about 3% or 2% average. I forgot, I don't look into it that much. But the key thing to note from this is that in our modern day economy, you have to have things that match. And a continuous form of liabilities must be corrected with a continuous form of assets. In this case, the continuous form of financial liabilities must be corrected with a continuous form of financial assets, which is not a job, because you do not own your job. You may possess a job, but you do not own a job, but must be used instead by capital, which can be investments like stocks, bonds, options, CDs, etc., or by owning your own business, selling a product, selling a service, etc. Hope you enjoy. Leave a like, and in the future, I hope you guys do donate, because I will put in a donation button in the link under the description. Hope you enjoy. Bye.